All right, checking back in with the chief. I know we have a lot going on here in South Florida, so let's start with maybe the flooding that we're experiencing tomorrow and then get into Milton.
We're going to get through all of that, absolutely. And in fact, unrelated here, unfortunately, we've had this setup where we've already had flooding, so any additional rainfall is not going to be hard to get into some flooding, and the flood watch continues through Thursday. May, expire early, but we'll see what happens here, particularly through tomorrow. I think tomorrow's just a nasty day. We're going to continue with heavy rainfall. Next alert for that, for flooding. Get a bit of a break, I think, will be in between this low that's on top of us now and Milton on Tuesday, so not as steady with the rainfall, but we'll still have some showers and thunderstorms, and then we do get into Milton's impacts, although here in South Florida, they are going to be minimal. We're not talking about a big storm that's going to be bringing us big surge or wind unless something drastically changes with the model outputs right now. There is Next Weather Radar Network. You can see a ton of rain about to move in once again. This is going to be steady throughout the day for tomorrow. We're likely not only going to get into flood advisories, but like we saw today, yesterday, flash flood warnings as well. The middle keys and the upper keys right now getting hit hard with some very heavy rainfall, tropical downpours there, and this will continue to kind of expand and move up to the north over the next several hours. So a wet overnight, a wet morning with Lisette tomorrow, and all because of this area of low pressure that we've been talking about for a while. This is not Milton. This is an area of low pressure northeast in the northeast Gulf of Mexico, but it's acting as if it was a tropical depression. We're still getting the very heavy rainfall associated with it. So we have to get through this, and it's going to take all day to get through that. This is our weather for Tuesday right here. Drier conditions here. That was between Milton and that low I just showed you. So we'll get a bit of a break, I think, on Tuesday to allow at least the ground to soak up some of the rain that's going to be so heavy for the rest of tonight. And then heading into tomorrow, you see our Next Weather Rain Tracker. This is tropical rain, so it's going to dump several inches of accumulation throughout the day, and the ground can't take another drop. It's saturated here, so that's why we have the next alert for flooding. Beginning to see improvement through Monday night, and as we get into Tuesday, I think we will get a break. You see, not as steady of the rain. This is the weather that's in the central Gulf right now, and then by Tuesday night, we'll start getting a little gusty as far as the winds, and some of the rainfall associated with Milton will begin to impact the area here, but the bulk of the storm is going up to the north. This flood watch is mainly for the rain that's on tap for us as we head through tomorrow, another 4 to as much as 8 inches. I think 8 inches on the isolated side. Most of us are going to get several, though, as we head through tomorrow. So in the tropics, of course, we have Milton. There's the broad low, and Milton way over here, so the system is still gaining strength. Hurricane hunters are going to be in there analyzing it, giving us the data, and putting that into the models to get a skinnier cone here. That's the ultimate goal, so we know where it's going to make landfall. Category 4, 145-mile-an-hour winds. That's not the way it's going to make landfall across west central Florida. It will be weakening as it begins to feel some strong upper-level winds, and eventually it's going to merge into a front here, but 115-mile-an-hour hurricane at the worst angle of attack in places like Tampa Bay. If it goes just a little bit north, like 5-10 miles north of Tampa Bay, they're going to get the worst of the storm surge. But if it's further south, then places like Fort Myers will be in play as far as the surge. Anybody south of the eye where it makes landfall is going to be in trouble here, because this is going to generate some significant surge. Now, if you think of it as a blades here, we don't have this huge wind field in the Gulf of Mexico where storm surge is just up and down the entire peninsula. I think this is going to be relegated to where and around it makes landfall as we head through the next several days. And of course, this would be for Wednesday night. So there is the computer model forecast as far as the Euro, making it Wednesday night, and then the USGFS a little bit later than that. We'll leave you with the forecast as we head through tomorrow. Rain on and off, heavy at times, and your 7-day forecast will see the next alerts continuing through Wednesday. By then, windy conditions from Milton. We'll see that improvement beginning on Thursday.